Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This is Champs on a Budget, the builds for you, ZBecky. I'm actually doing this on my account. I put a 30% strap on her because I usually use 20s. I went ahead and did one set Fury, one set Takedown, and the gem damage metal isn't even max. So this is much less gem damage than when I usually use a 20% strap. Rhonda's jacket, I threw one of my extra Rhonda's jackets on this. When you generate 3 or more sub gems, increase your yellow and black gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. We're interested in the black gem damage. Um, Becky's really good on a budget. There's a lot of different potential trainers you could use here. Tiffany was pretty obtainable, so if you have Tiffany, use Tiffany here instead of KO for sure. If you have Tori, Tori would be great. Um, we got Woods for 4 black MP and KO for 2, so that's 1 for your turn is 7, so you're more than loaded in feud. Extra generate gems here, 2 with Bree and 2 with Riddle. If you didn't have Riddle, use not Papa Maivia, Rocky Johnson for 1 extra sub turn, because that'll break more traps. And the reason you want to break more traps is the double barrel drop kick. 6 MP black gem, make 25 random gems into trap gems. If broken by your opponent, deal 160k damage. But also, this is the big part, increase your black gem damage by 30% for 2 turns. So potentially you can have huge amounts of black gem damage if your opponent breaks a lot of the traps. Disarmor, 6 MP sub, play 7 sub gems, do 178k for 4 turns. Remaining turn into multiplied gems of strength 8, which is pretty big, so it's nice to keep them, but it's also really nice to have the traps break. And then belly to back suplex, 6 MP, 536k damage, make 25 random gems into black gems. And this is your damage at the end of these two things, so that's why you want to generate more black gems. This gets us up to 29. It should eliminate a lot of RNG for you. So yeah, let's get started, and we're going to go against Gold Jade. This again is my Silver Becky, no moment. The CC account has the moment. That's why I'm doing this on mine for you guys, so you can see a proper budget build. The moment is available really cheap this month, and you might consider it if you get to that 3,300 currency on the prize wall. And it looks like I froze. It's been a while since I've frozen one of my videos, so that's kind of fitting. So let's just get this reloaded. But yeah, Becky on a budget. If you have the option to get her this month, I don't know what the month is going to look like. I'm sure a lot of people will get her either through loot or luck or different things, but maybe it ends up that you can get her relatively inexpensively, and that would be pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna run this build. This is while my emulator reloads, and you guys can see how well she does. As a budget card, she's gonna be super good, to be honest. I generally don't love sub gameplay, you guys know, but this sub gameplay hits super duper hard, and less downside than a lot of sub gameplay. So I think you'll really like this build for a budget, and it can get you a lot of really big wins, which you'll see here once this finishes loading up. So, oh, I love Zombie Month. So there's going to be a lot of videos this month for me on older zombies from the past, both budget, top build sort of thing. So also let me know in the comments if there's a particular zombie you want to see a budget build on. I can try to do it. I can tell you Zombie Sammy would be impossible really for me to do a budget build because I have too much stuff on both my account and the CC account. I could try to work around it. But I'm very interested to hear in the comments what zombies you might want to see budget builds for. So let me know in the comments if you happen to be watching right now. It's kind of crazy. I didn't realize I was almost up to 12 mil on my roster. I never really pay attention. Just happened to notice we're at 11.9. Becky. There we go. I already went over the stuff, so let's get in there and do the things with the things. So you're gonna gameplay loop, throw your traps out. A lot of black gems on the board. Love to see that. And generally speaking, if you can put One of these on a black gem that doesn't cover a trap, that's good, but also you don't want to put it where it could potentially get broken. So most of the other black gems are in very big danger zones, so we're just going to ignore them. And it doesn't look at this second that there's going to be a lot of matches right there. So let's just see how this works out. See how many of the multiplies we keep. Yeah, break those gems. Come on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 7, so that's not terrible. I forgot to see, I missed how many traps we have buffed. 295k on the black gems though, and the multiplies are 2.3 million. So it's not bad. Let's see how hard this hits now. We missed 2 of the multiply gems, and we still hit for 20 million at silver. That would have been 40 million at gold, which that is not shabby at all. So let's go again. See how we do this time. Sub gems out. Break some traps. Not very many. Oh, that was a little better, but she didn't break a ton again. And I see if when you get pinned, it looks like the buff expired, potentially. It did expire, so this is going to be a weak hit, and she's going to be loaded. So that is also potential. This is it going wrong, by the way, when you get pinned like that. So we only hit for 11 million there. And now we're going to be in a sub war, which is very not ideal. Let's see if we can get a black gem to fall into place somewhere useful. Come on. Work with me, game. I'm trying to work with you. Work with me. Nope. It will not work with me. Rude. Oh, goodness. Well, this is fun. At least you broke your own juggernaut. Maybe we can get a black. There we go. Can we keep it though? Now is the question. Nope. We cannot. What about... Sub next turn anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. There's a black match. That's a wild card. Let's leave that if we can. Nope. Yes, maybe? Question mark? No. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Now we're back. Again, not ideal. For sure. You don't want to get pinned. And that's one of the reasons, as I say often, why I don't like subs. However, this particular build is going to give you a chance to hit super hard, super quick, when a lot of builds won't. So in you guys' case, for a budget build, I think this is generally going to be pretty good. You saw the downside. I don't think that's going to happen a lot. Also at gold, there's a chance you would have put her down. 250k. This is similar to the first go with the buffs. Decent amount of black gems on the board. Multiplies. Let's see if we get them. We did get all of them. That's a 21 million hit, which would have been, what's that, 42 million at gold? And there's nothing wrong with that. Let me run it one more time and see how that goes. This is, though, going to be by far her best budget build, though. I don't think it's that close, to be honest. Also, I'm not going to heal because she has some trap gems she can break and potentially heal herself. Although, hopefully she doesn't break a lot of them. This board looks solid for them breaking a bunch of traps and potentially having some black gems left on the board. I don't want to go here in case they row break it. I don't want to go there. That's there, and no, row. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Hey, there you go. Break those traps. So we have a 10 boost, 295, 2.3 million on the multiplies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 multiplies, so we lost 3 of them. A few black gems on the board. Let's see how this goes. We got all the multiplies. 20 million. So again, that would be 40 million at gold. And Jade doesn't kick out. So, I mean, I think it's going to be like a steady 20 million for you guys with this build set. At silver, 40 million at gold seems pretty realistic, but sometimes you can miss. It's rare, but you can miss sometimes, and then sometimes you can get pinned and the buff can expire. And, you know, they get their match off of the sub, so it's not perfect, but it is pretty good. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share because that really helps me out. Also, keep letting me know what you think about the budget builds. If they're helping you, especially, is what I like to know. I want you guys to be able to make good choices for your roster, and hopefully these allow you to do that. So, yep. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck out there. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.